We were on holiday in the Mossel Bay area, about 400 kilometers from Simonstown, near Cape Town. There we are.
Chicken.
When we heard that a fire had broken out in the Simonstown area where we live, we immediately headed back, and this is what we saw from the Cork Bay area, some 10 kilometers from Simonstown. As we made our way towards our house on the mountainside, our fear intensified due to the raging fire above the house. Nevertheless, we were reassured by the information that our firefighter services were actively engaged in extinguishing the fire, which boosted our confidence to spend the night in our home. The morning arose without incident, and we were awoken to the beat of helicopters and the news that the fire was coming under control. However, just after 8, the fire flared up again, just above my raised bed area, and became more active as time passed. Suddenly, there was a roar of a helicopter above. It was carrying a large bucket of water, which it poured on the fire, my garden and me. About 12 o'clock, the fire broke out again, above my house and to the left. I decided to go up and speak to the firemen.
What is happening is that this fire now is burning down, coming down towards this fire break. The fire people have said that they're going to let it come down, and when it gets closer to the fire break, now then they'll put it out. So we're just going to watch to see what happens.
As time passed, I became more anxious as the fire started to rage.
How far are you going to let this thing go?
We're going to have to take it now.
It looks as if the firemen are starting to take notice as this thing is getting closer and it's burning really fast now. The observer planes are coming through and having a look. There they go, planning how they're going to do it. These things are very carefully planned, not just run in there. They think it's out carefully, as you can see. Also observing from the top. There we go. There we go. This one's coming in nicely. I think we got to get this one. Okay, I'll take it. Simultaneously, the water truck and its associated firemen are coming along. What a team. Well, that fire looks like it's had a bit of a dose. Here comes another one. There he comes. Coming in fast and furious. Here comes another one. Coming right over this way now. Here we go. We might get a bit of sprinkling. No, we didn't get that one. He didn't drop his water. Must be just going in and loading up at the water. Firemen are loading up. They're getting ready to climb into action in a minute after the helicopters have done their bit. Well, the water truck is now coming into action. There's another intrepid photographer. Oh. Good luck.
And I'll come check you afterwards. Thanks, Stuart.
Thanks.
I've just made friends with the News 24 photographer.
Well, there they are. They're working away. Now the work really starts. They're pulling out all of the hoses, and up they go.
There goes the intrepid News 24 photographer.
They have now disappeared. They are in that thick bush. This is where it becomes quite dangerous, I would imagine. But they're there doing their job to make us safe. It's a News 24 photographer climbing up into the danger area. What these photographers and reporters don't do is to get footage to show us citizens what is going on, what goes on in real life. Up there you can see the fires out there, you can see streams of water. The firemen are right in the middle of that flame. They are risking their lives, they are inhaling smoke. It's just totally amazing, these people, what they do to make us safe. We can see the firemen now, they're starting to appear. You can see they are dosing the fire very successfully. Our intrepid cameraman has just disappeared. Don't know where he is, but once again, he's out there doing his job for all of us citizens. The fire is now spreading over here, through from there across to there. This morning the fire was over here, and now two areas are starting to link up, which is what these firemen are intending to do. Remember, flame was the way it propagates is through fires. That is how the flame was germinates their seeds. The heat of the fire helps them germinate. Picking up a bit, and fortunately it's blowing in that direction, which means it's blowing the fire away from this area, which is above my house and my garden, Stuart's garden, which I'm very relieved about. The hose has burst a bit of a leak here, or maybe they're just doing this intentionally, I'm not quite sure. But there's certainly a stream of water going over there. There, that hose is definitely working. Wow. Some of the hazards of and the challenges to the fire department. There they are, quickly sorting out the problem. They're loading another hose. There it'll go. Here they go. They don't just leave things to chance. Out comes another hose. Up goes the replacement hose. There we go. Teamwork in action. Just keeping the hose with a bit of a burst going, so that the fire people can continue their work up to the top. Okay, now they switched it off. There he is. He's replacing. What he's doing now is he's replacing the area that with the holes in it, and at the moment everything is stopped. There the firemen are waiting for the replacement section to be put in place. The fire truck has slowed down its rate of delivery. Can he do it? That's the question. Can he do it in time to stop another outburst of the fire? There it's going. Look at the fire. It's starting to rage again. showing how vital this work is. Particularly now. Yeah, there we are. Thumbs up. We can go. Thumbs up. He's pulling off the broken section. Now we expect this truck to start revving a bit soon, and we'll see the action start again. Well done. Down he comes triumphantly. There you go. There's a rev going. Now we'll see this starting to trigger up our intrepid firemen. There the fighters are. Waiting for the hose to fill up. Yeah, there you go. There's the water coming out. Can you see it? Well done, guys. Super duper. Well done, mister. I'm not sure what your name is, but you're a hero. Shooting the water cannons up there.
It is hard to believe that only 2 days ago a savage fire raged through this area. Now, on the morning of the second day, there is little evidence of the recent fire. There is no smoke arising from the vegetation, nor any evidence of smouldering ashes. As you have seen, the highly trained and exceptional Western Cape Fire and Rescue Services were able to bring the fire under control. Simonstown forms part of the Western Cape Peninsula, 52 kilometers long, with an area of 470 square kilometers. Western Cape Fire and Rescue Services are currently fighting several large fires in the peninsula, using their 200 firefighters and 5 helicopters. Firefighters have been fighting non-stop over the last 4 days and nights to keep the area safe. Despite several threats to this area, the ongoing surveillance and skill set of this force have kept it undisturbed. The residents of the beautiful peninsula are amazed, grateful and in awe of these courageous people and their dedicated work in saving lives, animals and vegetation. We thank them all and pray for their safety.